Hello bookworms, this is Jessica aka JessBookgirlTV with my February reading wrap up. I had a good reading month, but only one book broke my heart. And in back of me is my neatly stocked but otherwise alphabetically disorganized bookshelf. The first two books I will be talking about are classics. Nathaniel Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter. I started a Discord server, JessBookgirlTV, and on there I have a book club, JessBookgirls Book Club, where for the month of February I read, and hopefully you read too, The Scarlet Letter. Now I really enjoyed this book as I never read it before. The story is about Hester Prynne, who gets pregnant out of wedlock, and she has to wear the A word, adulteress, for the Scarlet Letter, and she gets punished for getting pregnant. I felt bad for her because she went through all that, and nothing happened to the guy that got her pregnant. I loved the storyline, and I felt it was well written, and I could see why this was a classic, and I give it 5 stars. The next one after that is Victor Hugo's The Hunchback of Notre. Now, I didn't enjoy the story because it's so hard for me to understand. It's about this guy, Osmodo, who meets this girl, La Ebono, I can't really pronounce the names, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced them, but she's a gypsy that's dancing in the streets. Now, I felt that this story was all over the place, and is, like I said, it was really hard for me to understand, so I'll only give it 1 star, and I really am sad about that because I really want to enjoy the story. Next up is Emily Henry's Beach Read. Now, I know that this was talked about on BookTube, and I could see why. The story is about January Andrews, who's a writer. She moves into her deceased father's house in Michigan, and she's looking to resell it, and she does writing there. But her next door neighbor ends up being her old college enemy, Augustus Effort, who's also a fiction writer, and they fall in love. Now, I felt that this story was very sweet, yet but very sad, so I give it 4.5 stars. And last is my favorite author, Tracy Garvis Graves, Covet, which is about Chris and Claire, who are married, and their marriage is falling apart. Now, I recently started reading this book, and I could see it's going to be a 4 or 5 star win. Thank you all for watching, and you all have a good reading week. Bye, bookworms.